Hello everyone, welcome back to this episode of Bitcoin Trade. And in this episode I'm going to talk about this particular article, and here's the article right here. Ross Ulbricht's Silk Road Defense invokes Fourth Amendment, and there's the author, and it comes from CoinDesk. It's been out for a while, I haven't really gotten to it yet, but if you scroll down to the very bottom here, there it is, and it's like 102 pages. Here's what it kind of looks like at a full page, and this is pretty much the introduction on page 13. You have to go through 13 pages just to get through the introduction, but I've pretty much just been reading this, and there's some names versus a state, sometimes a state versus a company, and all this, etc. Finally, it gets down here, and I kind of wondered this supposed fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine, where did it come from? So they got this little thing here to show where it came from. So I googled it, and there it is. And so I'm reading it, and it's kind of long, very long. So far, I have to admit, I'm not a lawyer, but if you can read and you can understand what you're reading, this is probably something you would want to read if you're into this stuff. And for some reason, I just feel compelled to read it and understand it, and for some reason I'm really into it. I don't know why. But anyways, let me go back to this, and again, I've just barely read the introduction, and I've just like gotten right here, and that's about as far as I've gotten. And I haven't read the whole thing, but I have a feeling it's going to take me a long time to read this, because I'm going to have to go through, just to understand what the hell they're talking about, go through each and every one of these to understand. But interesting part is each and every one kind of I guess enlightens me. But anyways, the reason why I brought this particular up is because I have to admit, now that I'm really immersed in Bitcoin trading, and just reading all these things, learning new things all the time, I have to admit that in some way, shape, or form, Ross Ulbricht is he is a hero in some way, shape, and form. And what I mean by that, he's a hero is not because anything heroic that he did. He is a hero because I'm going to have to say this because it seems like he's going to be the sacrificial lamb, right, of, I guess, Bitcoin. And because of that, he should be considered a hero in some sense. I have to admit that. But most importantly, it is because of this gentleman here. I think a lot of people are going to learn a lot of things as far as their rights, right? Their rights to, the Constitution, to exercise them, and why they are. And I've said this before, that you are protected. All right, let me say it again. You are protected under the laws, right? So, anyways, that's why Ross Ulbricht is a hero in my opinion. Not anything he actually did, but because of him, I think we're going to see a lot of things take precedent. Not really, but the fact that it talks about just in the beginning. And I hope this is enticing you to read this, because it's really a pain to read. But if you're going to trade Bitcoin, I think that you should understand what you're going to get into. And these are some of the things that you know, may have to fight for to maintain your freedom. Uh, I said it, right? So I just want to show this part of the episode. It's going to be a short one because I'm not going to go through all this. Okay, again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a guy who can read, and I think I'm understanding what I'm reading. But if anybody out there, if you all can read and you can understand what you're reading, and you're trading a lot of Bitcoins, I would recommend you read this. Just my opinion. Or or if you want a better understanding what's going on right now, what's at risk. This is at risk. I don't know what to say. This is in peril right here. Everything you're gonna read in this thing that this attorney has wrote is at peril when it comes to Bitcoins. So, or any cryptocurrency, technology, any thought, any speech, you name it. Anyways, your private information, your privacy. So, take time to read this. And so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. And I guess Mr. Albright, I have to admit, Mr. Albright is a hero. It's kind of weird to say that, but and he's not again, he's not a hero because of anything he did. He's a hero because he's a sacrificial lamb. So we have to, you know, appreciate that. So anyways, that's my short episode on this. I did want to talk about it, but you know, so many things have been going on right now. I haven't had a chance to get into this part. I just barely started, and as I'm reading it, I have to admit, again, Mr. Albright is a hero. All right. Anyways, this is I'm gonna end it right here, and I guess you can comment, like, dislike, even do a video response. But until next time, stay tuned.